The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the plains. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
Our adventurers finally found their way into Castle Greyhawk and down into the Tower of War, where Tensor and Certain led them to Neyrul's Gate. Tex turned to an ancient white dragon. They fought a Zodar that protected a staircase down into the heart of Oerth, where the Astral Elves planned on placing their astral seed. Will our adventurers defeat Jack Daniels, capture the Orb of Dragonkind, or end up transforming into random creatures for the rest of the campaign? Only time will tell. So we'll start it out with another opening scene here. You have Jack Daniels. He has his hands on top of this round circular table with runes all around it. These runes are emanating a purplish black glow to them. There in the center of this table is the Orb of Dragonkind, where he's drawing power from. You could see the energy from this orb beginning to brighten and then dim. He calls out some arcane words, and black tendrils wrap around his waist. And he says, "The power, so much power. Lord of lies, come forth." A tendril reaches from another ruin around the table and slams into his chest. And it rips out a mirrored image of himself. Then another tendril rips into his chest, pulls out another, until there are 5 Jack Daniels, with each tendril wrapped around its waist. "Come forth, my God." Then energies emerge from all 5 of the mirrored doors that surround them. These shimmery, almost like liquid metal looking doors. And we'll leave the opening scene off, and we'll head back to the Bonded, where they have just wrapped up their battle with the Zodar and a couple of the Astral Scouts and Warriors. There's a staircase that leads down. By Charles, there is an altar, and you guys are a little beaten and battered, but still handling themselves pretty good. What do you guys want to do?
I guess I look down the stairway, see if there's anything down there.
Yeah, why don't you give me a perception, and I will bring this up here.
Yeah, first roll of the day.
Yeah.
Can only go well.
Can only go well, can never go bad. It's not like I'm gonna get a natural 1 or anything. Damn it, I got a 13 total.
Okay. So what you can tell is the interior of the pyramid is this damp, musty smelling odor. There are flickering torchlights that illuminate the passageway that leads down. It's choked with rubble. And up ahead, the ruined passageway opens to reveal this spirally staircase that starts to descend deep into the earth. It's pretty dark down in there.
Well, that doesn't smell very nice. Hey, is everyone all right after the fight?
No.
And Tex says something like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to get my hat here.
Yeah.
Fell off in the fight.
Tex is
Oh,
not
that's so
feeling
much
good.
better." Like, he gets a hat on and he's just
Yep.
like, he thinks it protects him or something. Like a helmet.
Yep, the Tensor and Certain are slowly making their way over to the altar and are inspecting around.
And that perception check was down the stairwell, not for like over here, right?
That was just
From Kurgan.
Yeah, just over the stairwell. You want to go see over there?
Yeah, because last I saw, I believe someone was trying to run away this way.
So you want to give me a perception.
Sweet perception checks.
24. Okay, so you see plenty of rubble. Like something has moved this pyramid around and broken the walls open. There's also doorways to your left and right as you look down, and you also see a little bit outside of this pyramid towards, there seems to be some grass up ahead.
Does it look like there's the sky? Does that lead it like outside, or is it just dirt and grass with like covered silver?
Dirt, and it's more like a mossy texture.
Jay will go basically go over here, kind of like trot out, look what's going on. He's gonna try and stay inside the pyramid, so in case that thing's massive scythe can't like scoop around the corner.
Sure. Are you going stealthily or not?
Yes, because he did see people.
Okay, go roll me a stealth, please.
Got it. 19.
Okay, so you feel like you're doing well. So more of the same here. A little bit opens up, just a little bit more. Nothing that you can really see that catches your eye.
All right.
Kurgan, what do you want to do?
I think I want to just Jay seems all right. I think I'm just gonna hang around Tex, make sure that he's fine, because he's looking pretty low on hit points.
Yeah, Tex actually is moving closer inward here, away from the scythe, and
that's fair. Well, I'm just hanging out with him then, making sure everything's all good.
Okay, you see, Tensor and Certain are looking into or at this altar, and they're looking at this blackened altar, and I will read the description off to you here. In the center of this small chamber stands the remains of a black altar, its edges festooned with skulls and old black wax. A large fissure runs down the center of this altar and continues to the back wall of the pyramid. The sounds of splashing water echoes from somewhere within the hole. And yeah, so you can see a little bit behind you, Charles, that there's a hole in the side of this pyramid, and there's water kind of lapping up off into the darkness.
Okay, well, you've been down here before, right? I'll say to the whichever one is next to me.
I have been down here, but my memory isn't what it used to. This pyramid recently just went through a transformation, it looks like. Something happened here at this altar. You see these ruins right here? Something was done here magically.
Can I take a look and just try to tell what sort of like ritual or just like the essence of whatever was done to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, certainly. Roll me an investigation, looking for a 19.
All right, let's go. Boom, yeah, 20.
Okay, so you see through the rubble, there seems to be a couple of scrolls that have been buried underneath there.
I do love a scroll. Here, stand back, and I'll try to telekinetically pull them out of the hole.
Okay. And why don't you roll?
Standing like 10 feet away.
Yeah. Do you need a roll or anything?
It's with Mage Hand.
Yep. So roll me an Arcana.
Okay.
15. All right. No problem.
22.
Okay. As you do that, Jay, what did you want to do down below?
Jay will just go and investigate, because he said he saw these doorways. Just gonna go and check them out, make sure they don't have anyone sneaking up behind us.
there are some pretty solid looking doors, all closed. Seems out of what you've seen around these other areas, these doors seem newer and well put together.
Are any of them like locked, or are all of them locked?
Well, you walk up and which one do you want to push on first?
This one, the lower left.
G10. Let me see here. Okay, so they open up. They creak open, and it's pretty dark inside.
Pretty dark, yeah. Jay's just going to use his definitely not Avatar ripoff abilities and shoot some sparks out to see if and light up the room for a little bit, just to see if there's anything shiny.
Roll me a perception with disadvantage, please.
Yep. Can I get 2 natural 20s, please?
No, that would not be good. No. Ooh.
Damn it.
Okay.
Only a 28.
Yeah. Okay, so for a split second, you see a couple of barrels. There you see a couple tools hanging on the wall. You see some wooden beams above on the ceiling. And there's a crate. And that's pretty much what you see in that quick couple of seconds.
All right, so nothing particularly catches his eye other than those things, yeah?
No.
All right, then Jay will stop being a G-ting and go to G9.
Okay, that one, let me see, on G9. Okay, so this door is locked.
Jay would like to punch the door down.
Okay.
See if that works.
The DC is 25, so
I can get a natural 20. What am I rolling?
Anything what skill do you want to
Can I make it an attack roll because I'm punching the door down and that's what I specialize in?
That would be strength. It would be strength or dex. I would allow.
I will use dex, just a flat dex check, because that's way better than my strength.
Go for it.
I can get a natural 20.
Looking for 25. No.
I cannot get a natural 20.
So explain what you did to this door using your dexterity.
Okay, so Jay, everyone thank God everyone's around the corner. Everyone would see Jay kind of breathe in, begin to power up, and do a flurry of attacks on the door. And then a whole bunch of dust gets kicked up, and then the dust settles, and Jay is going, ow, 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 as the door is not affected at all.
Okay. Kieran, do you want to do anything here?
I think I'm just, only because I'm remembering it now, I'm going to come down here next to where Jay is and use my X-ray sword.
Oh, nice. Nice job. Okay, so you use the X-ray sword, and it looks to be a room that has a desk, some chairs, a bed. There are some documents, paperwork on this table. There are some pretty fine clothing on these coat hangers. Seems to be some swords and a shield.
Okay, I'm going in.
Okay. So
I'm telling everyone what I saw, and I'm taking all of the swords.
okay. So I need a 25 of what skill do you want to use?
I'm going to use athletics, and I'm not going to use my last rage. I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
All right, flat roll, +8. Come on. If it's a 25, I just need to get, a 17?
There you go.
Shit, I only got a 13 total.
Okay, what happened?
Kjörgen, he goes to do to kick in where the bolt is, where it sort of goes into the side of the wall, but he sort of he kicks really hard and nothing happens. He kicks again and again and again, but he's on the same just standing on the same leg, and on the last time he kicks, he just slips and falls down.
Oh, man. Okay, and we'll go to Charles now. Charles, what do you want to do? You found these 2 scrolls while you were investigating.
Yeah, I'll just use Mage Hand to kind of examine them and see if I can tell what they are. Like, just not like using it to like read it, just like holding it a little bit away from me, you know?
Okay. Roll me,
an anthrax.
roll me a perception with disadvantage, please.
Ooh, okay. That's a 9 and...
Yeah, it's really, I mean, you unravel it, and from the distance away, it's really hard for you to really make heads or tails. You got to get pretty closer to it.
Yeah, if I can read it, I'm just gonna like sigh and just go and grab it.
Okay, so
is it just one or is it several?
yeah, there's 2. There's
Okay.
One's pretty destroyed. It's hard to really read. And you see Tensor and Certain are kind of hovering over you, looking at it. What you find there?
I don't know. I can't quite make it out.
Let's see. This is some arcane, some arcane words here. Let me try to decipher that. Why don't you also roll me an intelligence, please? Looking for a 19.
All right, I can be intelligent sometimes, but not this time.
No. Unfortunately, you're having a hard time making out. He's like, the only thing I can see here, this means shadow weave. It reminds me of something. I don't know exactly what, but that's pretty much the only thing I can make out of this scroll.
Hey, Kiergan, Jay, do we have are we in a rush? Do we have a few minutes to sit down, or what?
Okay, I, as a player, do not remember if we're rushing. We're just here to try and save some orphan kid's dad, right?
Oh, we're here to get Tex, who has a crystal, I think, and is working with the bad space people that were destroying the planet.
Oh, you mean Jack Daniels, not Tex?
Oh, yes.
Tex is with us. He's one of the
Tex,
good guys.
we're still working with him, but we're working to... Yeah, you're right. I got mixed up.
Now, I know that's why we're on the planet, but... Now, I know that's why we're on the planet, but I thought we were just here at this specific location to, like, rescue some kid's dad. Or did we already do that?
We did that, and now we were going deeper in to find Jack Daniels, if I'm remembering correctly.
And I'd like to ask something just to clarify. We have 2 days until the planet explodes?
Yeah, because you took a day to rest at the Green Dragon Inn, so you had 3 days. So day 2.
So we have 2 days left.
3.
All right, yeah.
So do you think we should take like an hour, or just keep pushing?
I think we should. I'm not looking so great. I need to meditate.
All right.
Also, I don't know if this was taken without me being here, but I have these pair of winged boots that someone should attune to.
Yeah, that would have helped going over the pit.
I mean, I was just carrying them because we never could decide, and I could cast fly on myself. But I'd like to say that someone should have these.
Do you have the space and the desire for them there, big guy?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Well, I just think that'd be dope, having you like flying around with wings on your feet, you know, just hitting fellas.
Yeah, I mean, it does really sound cool, but should I be the one to have that, or should someone else get him?
I think everyone else can either fly or teleport at this point, Kiergan.
Yeah, that would make sense. All right, give me the shoes.
All right, Jay will give you the pair of winged boots.
Nice. And you can carry the most people.
Yep. Tensor says, we better not stick around too long. I heard if you stay in one spot, the random monster generator is going to kick in.
Does anyone have any, like, defenses they could place to make sure we don't get interrupted?
I mean, I could throw down our sphere, but I don't know if that would interrupt the magic of the generator.
The generator?
Yep.
Yeah, the
This
random monster generator.
turning us into monsters.
Yes, that might be
You know
an
the
issue.
thing that turned me into a skeleton and then that thing that later turned Tex into a dragon?
Yes, perhaps that might be an issue. Well, we could always, now forgive me, I might not be remembering things right. It has been a crazy time here. Couldn't we just go back the way we came and take a rest outside?
Except I think that there's still a bunch of bad guys outside. We just went into one tower, and that way we'd have to move through the generator again.
You have to move through it again? I thought it was just something that happened if you stayed so long, not as if you went through set points that activate. Apologize, I do not know too much about magic.
Well, I mean, this thing's pretty random. I don't know too much either.
Well, how about we take a rest with the dome and see what happens.
Yep, that's my idea too. And if need be, and somebody turns into something, we can figure it out then.
All of a sudden, Tex turns into a mouse, and then with a little hat, and scurries off.
Gotta throw a dart at him.
Okay.
Like that. Oh no, you don't.
Well, maybe that was our monster for the hour. Maybe we're good.
Oh, you were gonna
16
attack.
hit a mouse.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'll throw a dart at the mouse.
Okay, D&D mouse. Well, this is.
What if he nibbles on our ankles later? We have to figure this out.
All right. Here's a mouse. 5E. What is the hit points on this thing? It is 1 hit point. Okay. Armor class of a 10. So roll
16
damage.
hit. Okay, of a dart. Hold on. I think this counts as a monk weapon, which means I use a D8 instead. So yeah, we're just gonna roll quarterstaff damage while I figure that out. Yeah. 10 or 8
So
damage.
he all of a sudden he reappears as climbing over this rubble. Just let you guys know, I'm not gonna let you short rest.
Damn. Well,
Of course not. Come on.
so as in not let short rest here, now let's go out and short rest because I'm below half HP. I can't fight a boss fight.
Sorry, you're like want to recharge your phone at 50%.
Yeah.
No short rest for you.
I just heard this ethereal voice telling me that we won't be able to rest very well.
Perhaps we can go back to town, rest out there.
Yeah, you can go back to town.
I mean,
But if Jack Daniels truly is out there, I do not believe I will be much help at my current state.
but do we really want to give him the extra time also?
Do you think we should give Jack Daniels the extra time while we go rest, or should we go now? Because if it comes to a fight with Jack Daniels, I will not be able to do much.
Yeah, I would honestly like to get my rages back again, but I have to finish a long rest.
I mean,
And we could
I'm
use a
tapped.
short rest just to use some hit dice.
I'm
I
pretty
think we
tapped
can-
as well, but
It might not be the smartest choice, but I think we should probably have a bit of a rest.
Yes, because Tex doesn't look so good. Out of character. I don't know if that's accurate. He has 10 out of 59 health.
I
He's
think
about to
that's
go
accurate.
and die if we fight Jack Daniels right now. He's going to get hit with one spell, not go unconscious, die.
What are his hit dice again? Because he's like multi-class or something.
Mostly
it's
D6s.
sixes and eights.
Yeah, but mostly D6s, I
Yeah.
believe.
He has less health than me, I think.
So 9 d6s, 2 d8. Okay. There's con modders +1. All right.
So
I believe it's time for
y'all-
us to head out of here. We can always come back.
I mean, hopefully.
You mean we're
Yeah,
going
dude.
all the way back up there and out of the castle?
It was a cave crawl. It was like 30 minutes. What do you mean?
Yeah, but then we have to leave the tower and then get back through the tunnel again, and then it seems very far. I
And
don't
all
think
the-
I can make
all
it.
Look,
Well-
it's
time to tell.
it's either we leave and rest and then come back, or we keep going deeper and then we all die.
Wait, doesn't Tex have a staff of healing?
Yeah, I do have something like that, but man, I should probably use it on myself.
I can try to heal you too.
Oh shit, you can?
Yes, if I can remember those darn fangled words.
Here, let me see if I can
You
help
mean
you
like-
out.
You mean like cure wounds?
Can I assist that old man?
Let me see. What are you gonna do?
Just try to help him remember the magic words.
It is this one. I'm gonna cast this one, and I think I did it. Did I do it? There it is.
Nice.
Ooh, 1.
One healing I cast. It's actually 13.
Yeah, I know, but if I would have loved to. Oh, let me heal you. And like a paper cut doesn't even heal over properly.
Yeah.
That's great, buddy.
Thank you very much. I tried. I certainly remembered the word after a while. There's 13.
Tex literally told you the words. I mean, I'm standing right here.
Jay, roll me a perception.
Sure. 24.
You see something shiny up in this area in the rubble. Catches your eye in a second. You know, just something glimmered off the torchlight.
Hey guys, I think I saw something. Just gonna go over here
Okay.
and basically look closer.
Yeah, you see there. Why don't you roll me investigation? Because you're digging through it,
Yep.
trying to find what's happening.
Can I get a solid nat 1? I got a 3.
You're like, it's somewhere over in this way, and then as you remove a rock, there is a crushed body of what seems to be an astral warrior, one of these men you've fought before. And next to this warrior is this what looks to be a instrument. It's hard for you to tell. Like this handle is sticking up out of this rubble, this metal handle.
Jay is going to I need to hold on. I don't have this feature written down on my D&D Beyond character sheet. I need to pull up my Roll20 character sheet.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use, there it is. I'm gonna use water manipulation.
Okay.
And I'm going to do literally a Last Airbender thing and use the water from my water skin to make a mage hand and attempt to pick that thing up from a distance.
Okay. Why don't you use so it's ability of water. What?
Would it be wisdom? Because that's
Yeah,
what I
I
use
was
for my
thinking
monk ability.
I was thinking wisdom. So roll me a wisdom. See how good you 22, perfect. So describe what you do here with this hand.
So Jay sees the handle and he's like, I believe Charles told me something about not grabbing things that appear to be on dead people. Steps back a few feet, pops open his flask and like pours it out into the air, and the air kind of just makes a bowl out of nothing and grasps the water. Then he
that's
reaches out and a long tendril of water kind of ties itself around the handle and pulls upward to lift it into the air.
Okay, and what you see is this maraca that you shake, and it sounds like, there's beans inside of it. And it seems the handle is very intricate. And as you bring it closer, the handle has this metal inlay of a cloud and a lightning bolt.
Jay just kind of looks at it and then cocks his head. Hey, Charles, do you have any idea what this is?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that looks like... Can I try to tell what it is?
Yeah, sure. Give me an intelligence.
Intelligence 21. There we go.
So you've seen, you can... All right, now give me an Arcana as well.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Not your greatest. So you definitely can tell that this artifact is just no mere musical instrument. There's something about this that holds some type of Arcana magic.
But I can't tell what.
No.
Okay. Tell you what, guys. How about I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes and figure out what this is. Unless y'all think we should push.
I think we should wait here to figure out what that is, and then we can decide from there. It might help us in the fight.
Then I'll sit down and start ritually casting Identify.
Okay.
I guess Kurgan is gonna, while that's happening, Kurgan's gonna sort of keep his eyes out and just make sure no one sneaks up on them.
All right. And Jay, what are you going to do for the 10 minutes?
What Jay will do is Jay will attempt to go mirror, and do his mind sense for the Orb of Dragonkind.
Okay, you can roll me a wisdom, please.
All right, listen, guys. Natural 20, am I right? Hey, close.
Not too
23.
bad. So you can... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. You explain your thing.
Okay, so you definitely can feel the orb, the crystal of creation is being used. It is almost directly to your west of where you're at now. But probably how far, it's hard to tell. And it's hard to tell where you're exactly at. You traveled so far down. You are pretty close to the Underdark here. That's how far down you are. Anything anybody wants to do for 10 minutes other than that?
I just had a thought. So there is an Orb of Dragonkind, and we know that it exists. Tex has bits of dragon making up his biology, whether it's like his foot, his hand, or was one of his eyes become like a dragon part or something?
I think it was like a fairy something. Might be.
Yeah, he had a fairy dragon foot.
Too, right?
Shark eye, that's it. But
yeah.
He at one point had a red dragon leg or hand, something like that.
Yeah, he has a red dragon hand. He has like a something dragon foot.
A fairy dragon foot.
Dragon foot. Yeah, that's right.
Would Tex at all be able to get the feeling of where this Orb of Dragonkind is if it is like functional?
He can roll me a wisdom if you want to do that.
Alright, so should I do that for him because I came up with the idea?
Go ahead.
A wisdom check, you said?
Wisdom check, yeah. Charles, this is a magical item that is attuned by either a druid or a bard.
Alright, how do I roll for wisdom?
And once you shake it and you sing in a certain rhythm, the maraca turns into a rain stick that when you slam on the ground lets you cast lightning bolt once every short rest.
Oh, cool.
Tex got an 18.
Okay, so he also can sense this same thing as Jay. He's like, yeah, I can feel it. in this direction.
Yeah, I can feel it in this direction. And it's like his foot and his hand are just sort of limply sort of drifting in that direction.
Yeah, and Tensor is like, guys, I think it's time. It's time to go down the staircase.
Well, if you say so, but you better be ready to help us up if we get knocked down.
I'll do the best I can. So does...
All right, fellas.
Yep. Anybody want to go?
Sure. Jay will go first. Let's roll a new character, guys.
Yeah.
Jay's not good at detecting traps. He's decent at dodging them.
Here, Charles will be behind you try to help you investigate and detect. We're putting our squishies up front this time.
Can only work.
All right. So you slowly walk down. It's pretty dark. So what's our light sources here?
A torch.
Okay, you can pick one up out off the
Being
wall.
a vampire.
So I'd like to ask a question
Yeah, go for it.
about specific mechanics.
Yeah. What you got?
Dragon's blood is given to spellcasters
Yes.
and makes them more powerful, but is also super addictive, right?
Yes.
Is that what Cool.
Yes.
Do we know
have any?
mechanically what that... Yes, Jay has a vial of it right now, which is why I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
Do we know what mechanically that'll do?
Is blood ever on? Yeah, hold on.
Because I forget if Tex took it once. I know we were like, don't let Tex have it, but...
I want it. I'm already addicted to stuff.
So it tingles a bit as it goes in, and suddenly all your troubles fade away. You gain +1 alchemy bonus to all your ability scores for 1 hour.
Oh yeah. So it's a +1 to all ability scores.
Yeah. You got to inject it directly into your bloodstream.
Yeah, Jay has something that allows him to eject because he took it. He took a usable dose out of a crate one time to what is this, Timmy? Holding up this pot needle. Jay will look at Charles. Do you think you could use this?
If need be, I suppose. But I'm not sure if now is the time. We might want to wait until we got no other options, you know?
That's fair. In case I go down, this might revitalize me enough, so you're also a caster, so you take it. And Jay will hold out the vial of dragon's blood to you. The beetle of dragon's blood, or whatever it's used to inject.
I don't like it. I don't want to be hooked on something else, but these are dire circumstances. And so he'll take it.
All right. And you're going to inject it?
No,
Not yet.
Okay. All right, so you hold on to it. So, are you guys going down the staircase?
Yes.
Okay. Marching order.
Jay first.
All right.
And Charles, I think.
Okay.
Then the NPCs that we got with us,
Okay.
and Tex, and then me.
All right.
Yeah, Kurgan's basically carrying Tex, I imagine.
Okay, so you
I'm cradling it in my arms.
you
like
make your way
princess cat.
towards this door. So what we are gonna do is play a little random monster generator. So,
Oh, snap.
but the way that it's working in the staircase is that there is going to be Zagig does not let his monsters attack each other, because if they attack each other and adventurers attack them, pretty much there won't be enough monsters to create enough monsters in this Castle Greyhawk. So when a monster gets generated here, it will not attack each other, and unfortunately all of you will turn into random monsters here.
Okay.
Wait, so we're all turning into monsters.
Yes.
And we don't
So-
attack each other because we're all monsters.
yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
So are we just gonna kill the NPCs we have with us, like the old men?
No, I'm gonna make them disappear.
They're gonna fall into a pit, and we go, what? And then the room starts glowing, and it's like, oh no.
Tensor and Otto, they kind of turn into butterflies and fly away. And Tex was going to turn to his rat that you killed, and he's gonna run away. And Charles, why don't you roll me a D350? Find out. Oh, there's no gargantuan also here.
Got it.
So only large. If you get a gargantuan, you're gonna have to roll. So go ahead, guys. All of you guys can actually roll. Go for it.
Oh,
What is it? A D?
D350.
13.
13.
Is that still a page of the content? The table of content?
No, it's actually an obelisk.
Oh, snap. 139 for me.
So you're an obelisk.
It's slash, isn't it? God damn it.
Okay, well,
139.
am I allowed to pull up that stat block to
Yeah.
like know what okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey guys, my perception is still stupid high, but I am a fish. So
No, I'm gonna quickly get my
139.
monster
You
manual
are
just to see
a
what I got.
Galeb doer.
Oh, you're a little rock man.
Yeah, little rock man.
Yeah, what's 155?
Okay,
you spell that?
155.
GALEB
Oh my gosh.
space
Yeah.
DUHR.
These guys are huge. You can't beat these guys.
No. Well, what
They're
was
a
it
hill
anyway?
giant or a frost. All right, I'll give you a hill giant or a frost giant. I'll let you do it.
Oh, really?
Giant.
Good. What do you want? Hill giant or frost giant?
I think Frost Giant is more fitting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he is Kurgan. Yeah, Frost Giant.
Yeah. Okay, you're a frost giant. Okay,
It's not just Kurgan, but big.
Everybody have their stat blocks up.
I'm getting it up.
Nice.
There's a lot of different Frost Giants. Is it just like the basic Frost
It's a basic
Giant?
one here.
Okay, no variant, just Frost
Yeah, no
Giant.
variant. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Charles just kind of disappears, and where he was is this. It looks like a boulder.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, but you're like a fish. How the heck you're flopping on the ground?
Yeah, I have a 10-foot movement speed, but I am amphibious, so I can breathe air and water.
Oh,
but
good.
yeah, what you see is I am now slowly dragging myself by tentacles. Like the tentacles that would guide me to... I am a mouth with tentacles.
Dude, this thing is sick though. It's got like an enslave. Oh man. Okay, so you see.
Yeah, that's what I look like, guys, by the way. That is me.
Heck yeah, that's badass. All right, so there's a door ahead of you. What are you doing?
So we are these monsters, but we are still in control of ourselves?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's interesting.
The boulder will just start rolling forward towards the door.
Yep. Okay.
Little arms and legs, and just shuffles up and
Okay.
pushes
Roll
it
me
open.
a strength with your stats.
All right.
Oh my god, guys! I have a 21 strength. Oh my god. I mean,
Got
my
23.
my dex dropped down to 9,
Oh,
so
man.
you know
All right.
that default. It
Oh,
makes sense.
no.
I'm a fit.
Put your character
Cool.
right there.
Oh, God.
You roll right through, and let's roll for initiative here.
Yeah.
And by the way, DM, can you make me larger on the map?
Sure.
Because right now I'm just J. I need to be one size larger. I'm large. Yes.
There you go.
Big boy.
All right. And let me get
I'm
my-
supposed to be huge, which is one bigger than large.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Hold on. I got
So Kurgan takes up the entire hallway behind it.
I think...
This is great. This
I
is going
think
to be
that's
amazing.
right? That's
Yeah,
right.
That's good enough.
yeah.
That's good enough. That works.
Charles, are you the right size, or you need to be bigger?
Yeah, I'm just medium.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So let's roll for initiative, everybody. Okay, so this giant boulder rolls in, and they're like, what the hell? They pull out their long swords, and we have 3 attacks here. One with advantage. So 23.
Yeah.
So 16. 1 straight. 10.
10 misses.
And 1 with disadvantage. 17?
If it's disadvantage, it would be 16.
Oh, 16. Sorry. Correct. Thank you.
Just hits. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's 21. All right. And
Ouch.
And then again, advantage 10. Straight 12.
Miss.
And disadvantage 9.
Miss.
Okay. Kurgan, you're up.
Before Kurgan goes, I'd like to use my legendary actions.
Legendary actions.
Yeah, I do have legendary actions.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I apologize. Hey, that guy's within. Damn it! I thought he was within 10 feet because of the 2 square thing.
Yeah.
He's within 10 feet. Yeah, he's within 10 feet. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to make a tail swipe at him.
Okay. What do I do?
I need to make a roll.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
I apologize for rolling these privately. It's because I'm rolling from the stat block.
No,
so
it's
it's
all
like
good.
a monster stat block.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my legendary action.
That's awesome, dude. You got a legendary action. Okay, what else we got? So Kurgan, you're up.
All right, so these guys just through the door hear a mighty bellow of this frost giant,
Yep.
who's just going to use his 40 feet of movement to barge through the door.
Okay.
About to hear, I guess.
Everything here, sorry for you, is going to be difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, okay.
Because you're kind of hunched over and you got to kind of...
All right then, that's fair. I guess I crawl out over to here.
Yep.
And I just sort of slam my hand down on this guy and try to squash him like a bug.
Okay, go for it.
Which I guess would be an unarmed strike. I do have like a great axe, but it's like a giant great axe. I don't know if I'd be able to use it or not.
Yeah, I'll let you use it.
Oh, okay, sweet. So that would be +9 to hit.
There it is, 12. That's a miss. All right, 15, that misses. He is dodging out of these greatsword attacks. What else you got? Any bonus actions? End of turn. Okay.
Right. Before at the end of his turn, I'm gonna make another legendary action.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And I'll tail swipe the guy I did earlier. 14, which I believe misses.
Misses.
Yep. And yeah, it's my legendary action.
Okay. Go ahead, and it is your turn, Jay.
Ooh, cool. All right. I literally can't move in. I'm too slow. I am going to, what I will do is I will reach around because I have tentacles.
Yep.
So I'm going to use a tentacle attack on the bottom guy. It's a 25 hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot reach. 12 damage. Can he make a DC 14 con save?
Yeah, he can. Right, here it goes. DC.
Ignore the acid damage. That doesn't take effect until a while.
Here comes the saving throw. 20?
All right, he succeeds.
Nice.
I'll make my second tentacle attack, 11 to hit.
That misses.
I will then make my third tentacle attack for another 11, which misses.
Yeah.
What else can I actually do? That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay. And Charles, you're up. Mr. Rock.
All right. He will just quickly fall back into ball mode and roll backwards 10 feet and then forwards if he can, under Giant Kurgan's legs.
Sure.
And attempt to slam into this guy.
Go for it.
All right. Dang it.
Miss.
Okay. Well then, That's all.
Okay. This guy is going.
This guy's gonna hold his turn as I use a legendary action and make another tail swipe.
Oh.
That's just me saying what. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
we know.
That's just me saying what tail swipe does. 26, 15 bludgeoning.
Oh man. Okay, that hurts. He's gonna go down. He runs. Hold on. Let me reveal a couple more here, and he runs down. Actually, Kieran, opportunity attack, please.
I also get one as well because he ran out of my reach.
Yeah, but that was melee, right? You gotta be with melee.
Yeah, he is within melee. I have 10 feet of reach. That's how I've been attacking him.
That 15 hits.
Oh, 15 hits?
Well, yeah, now. And Kieran, go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I'd say make a con save from me, but I don't think it's needed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kieran and Jay, what happens here to this guy as he turns and runs?
I think what Jay does is you see those tentacles reach out as he's trying to run and kind of like trip him and lock him in place.
And then
Kieran. My massive axe just sort of like slams down into him and sort of like cuts through him and leaves a massive gash in like the stone as well.
Ooh. Sick.
Like it goes as if he was just not even there and I was somehow just for some reason swatting at the ground.
Yeah, this guy, the other Astral Elf, is just gonna do 3 attacks against you, Charles. This one's with advantage. 14.
Yes.
Straight roll. 18.
Hit.
17 damage.
A lot of damage.
And disadvantage. 13. Misses.
Miss.
Okay, Kieran, you're up.
Okay, let's see if I can get another crit. Rolling 1d20 plus 9. Damn it, it's
so
a
close.
natural 19.
Nice, so go
28.
ahead.
Okay, so that is rolling 3d25 damage right there.
25 damage. Damn you. Okay.
He dead?
He's bloodied. That's the first hit on him.
Alright, second attack, rolling 1d20 plus 9. And a natural 17.
That's a hit.
Slowly getting worse. Still hit, so that's cool. Rolling 22 damage.
Ooh. He's not doing well.
He's just seeing like the face of a really angry like frost giant, just mad that he didn't kill the guy yet.
Yeah. All right, Jay, you're up. Mr. Fish.
Mr. Fish is going to use his action to dash, so he can slurp, slurp.
Yep.
And move there.
Okay.
And end his turn.
Okay. It is then Charles Rockman.
Oh, all right. He's just gonna raise his hand and try to bonk right on the head.
Roll to attack. That hits.
21.
Oh.
10 damage.
You want to make it lethal?
10 bonk damage. Heck yeah, I do.
All right. How do you make it lethal here?
So, I had just tried to kind of roll and slam into the wall, but I like bonked against the wall, and so I roll backwards, and I get out of the ball mode, and I just slam his head, and it just kind of like turtles into his body, and then goes back into ball.
Nice. All right. And that's it. You guys have defeated this level of the staircase, and you can put you guys yourself right there.
And
So,
just for
what's marching
clarification,
order?
whenever we're going down the stairs, this boulder is just zooming, just
Okay. So you should be ahead.
yeah. I'll be.
I think the actual marching order would be him then. Do you think Kierkegaard would go in front of Jay as Jay just
He's
warps
slower
around?
because he's ducking down. Everything's difficult terrain for Kieran.
All right, so I think Jay will follow Charles.
Yeah. And then Kieran can move down a little bit further.
Yeah, but only like at half movement.
Hey man, half moved is better than my 10 feet.